On this week's show, we have a look at my trip to Shark Bay. We also, on the way back, popped into Murchison Off-Road Adventure Park and had a look at the Bantic Brothers Off-Road Trials. We also have a chat to Adrian, who's the event organiser for the West Aussie Challenge, about this year's event, as well as have a look at last year's highlights. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show. You're watching 4x4 WA.
Welcome to this week's episode of 4x4 WA. What's happening, Grizz?
Well, on this week, guys, we're going to show you a trip I took to Shark Bay last year. Now, last year I spent a week up there camping on the beach. It was absolutely beautiful. And on the way home, I popped into Murchison Off-Road Adventure Park and checked out the B-Bot trials. So sit back, guys, and enjoy. Shark Bay is located about 800 kilometres north from Perth, or it's about a 9 to 10 hour drive depending if you just want to take it easy and you tow in something. Now, on the way up, there's plenty to see and do. The fees for camping at the National Park are explained at this information shelter. Well, I'm here at Bottle Bay. This is in Shark Bay, which is a World Heritage Area. As you can see, beautiful ocean, beautiful long beach. What more could you ask for? Now, while we're here, we're just going to do a bit of fishing, a bit of relaxation, and it's a great little four-wheel drive track in. It's not too harsh, but anyone can do it. There are certain bits where you can drive up and down the beach and just to find your little fishing spot. Now, we're camped just over the back here, which is in a camping ground supplied by the DEC. Now, in those camping grounds, they do have toilets, which are a long drop toilet, so if your women are a bit you just have to teach them how to use it properly. Now, that's it. There's a lack of water though, okay? So make sure when you come up here, you bring your own water. And enjoy. Have a beautiful time. It's a great place. It's a sunny day, beautiful ocean. Bit too cold to go for a swim, well, for my liking anyway. But I suppose you could. But don't forget, guys, it's called Shark Bay for a reason. Okay guys, well, we're out camping, we're at Shark Bay, beautiful Shark Bay. This is day number 2. It's our first full day. We got here yesterday. Now, when you go camping, you cook, of course. Now also, you bring a whole lot of different types of food. You think, oh yeah, I'll have this meal that night, this meal that night. But the best thing about camping is the slap together meals, where something doesn't actually quite turn out the way you want it, so you slap something else in it. So what we started off with was your basic apricot chicken. You know, apricots in apricot syrup with chicken, you slap it together, there you go, apricot chicken served on a bed of rice. But what we've done is, because we worked out that we didn't have enough apricot syrup for the chicken, so we've just slapped together apricots, chicken, and a bit of country ladle tomato with peppercorn soup, and we're just cooking it up. So it's going to still be served on a bed of rice, but sometimes these are the best meals you can have. The slap togethers, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We've got a whole crate full of tinned food. We've got a fridge full of meat. Why not? Let's go for it. And hopefully it's going to taste nice. If it doesn't, I'll just blame the missus. I said it was her fault. Okay, well, here we go. We've finished the little chicken thing, the mixture. It looks lovely. Bit of juice. I know, let's have a look. Let's present it nicely for you. Yeah, that just ain't going to work. But anyway, that's it. So it's got chicken, bit of rice, apricot, bit of other stuff in it. Let's hope it tastes good. And if it doesn't, hey, we've got noodles. Now, while we're here, we're going to do a bit of fishing. We're at Bottle Bay, which is at the Francis Perrin National Park. We've travelled about 51 kilometres on the road, which we filmed on the way in. So tomorrow morning we're going to go out and do a bit of fishing. I've been talking to a couple of local guys here who are out there fishing today. A bit windy today, but hopefully tomorrow morning we should get some nice tailor and maybe some pinkies off the beach. That's what they say anyway, but you never know. So maybe tomorrow night we can have some fresh fish for dinner. Wouldn't that be lovely? Well, the fishing was fun, but it would have been a lot better if we actually caught some fish. So I guess it's noodles for dinner again. The kids noticed this fella who ended up following us quite some way, and the kids named it Comedy. Now, as you guys might notice, we have a lot of music on our series. Now, if you guys want to get out there, what we're looking for is local and international bands. What you do, send us your music on team@4x4wa.com, or just go onto our website and click on the links. Now, if you send us some decent music and we find it appropriate to what we're filming, we'll chuck it on there, we'll put your name up and maybe get you out there somewhere. Now, right at the northmost point of Francis Perrin National Park is a place called Cape Perrin. Now, this is where the two tides come together and they give you quite a unique little sight. We had a great week at Shark Bay, but it's time to pack up and go. And always remember, people, take out what you brought in and leave no trace. On the way out, we decided to stop in at Shell Beach, which has its name for a good reason. Let's take a look. Now, this is one of the little unique attractions you can come and see on the way to and from Denham. It's called Shell Beach. Basically what it is kilometres of beach made out of shell, which is a little cockle shell. And what happens is they're abundant in the waters here. When they die, the shells break up and they get washed up on shore. Now, this is a bit of a mining industry here. What happens here is that people, they mine the shell, they sell it off to the birds and stuff. So the birds, when they eat it, they get harder shells themselves. So it's a good little thing to come stop in and say hello to it and just have a look around. As you can see, it's just kilometres of shell. And now, just up the road from Shell Beach is another little thing which you might want to stop and have a bit of a laugh at. What it is, it's an electrified fence. It runs the whole length of the Shark Bay area. Now, because Shark Bay is a World Heritage Area, what they've got to do is they've got to try and keep the feral animals out. Now, of course, you're going to have a road go through, which means access for feral animals. But as you can see in a second, as we get closer, they've got a little unique thing to keep the animals out. Let's have a walk over here. And it's not working. It doesn't want to work for me. Okay. If we walk over to this one, there we go. Did you catch that? It's a dog bark. Now, that little thing apparently is going to keep the little feral animals out. But standing a bit close to it, someone's aptly named it Rex. But standing a bit close to it, it can get rather annoying. But it's another little unique feature of Shark Bay, which, you know, you can pop in, stop and have a look.
Hi, we're here with Cass and Andrew. And tell us, boys, what happened?
Well, what do you think happened, Andrew?
Where do we start?
I don't know. Where do we begin? Possibly we had a fatigued winch rope underneath the car, so when we loaded it up and started to winch the vehicle up, it snapped and hit away.
Very extreme.
I know. Thank God I had Andrew here and his performance level. But to get under the car and thread that rope back through, yes.
Absolutely, that was nerve-wracking.
It was a bit of a mission. There's a few little islets to pass the rope through. So, yeah.
And what do we do to go on to the next level?
We basically fixed the rope. Because we carry such a large amount of rope, we've just re-spliced the rope at the hook and fed it back through the appropriate channels and ready to go.
Fantastic and good luck.
Thank you.
That's great. Cheers. Bye.
Okay, now I'm here with Connor and Wyland, who are a couple of spectators to come and see this Bantic Brothers off-road trial. So when did you guys arrive here?
Last night.
Last night. Was it a good trip?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Geraldton.
Geraldton. So it was only a close trip anyway. It only took you a couple of hours?
Yeah.
Yep, so you're looking forward to this?
Yes.
You've seen this type of stuff before?
Yeah.
Yeah, and when was that?
Last time and down at South Australia when my uncle Glenn competed in the Narrabri 4x4.
Oh, okay. So you're going to do this when you're a bit older?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Do you like any of these vehicles? Which one's your best one?
Yeah. The Land Cruiser.
You like the Land Cruiser? Go the mighty Toyotas, see? What a man. And what about yourself? Do you like the Land Cruiser or you're a patrol man or a Jeep man?
The Land Cruiser, but I like the Patrol, but I wish it was a Toyota.
Well, there you go, see? These two boys are men after my own heart. Toyotas, Toyotas, Toyotas. Well, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for being on the show.
Yep.
Okay? Have a great time and we'll see you out there.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, now I'm here with Team Jeepster, which is Michael and Jason. Now, West Aussie Challenge, you did well, you bent and broke a few things. What have you done this time to fix it all?
Yeah, we went back and just fixed up some of the damage that was underneath it, some of the stuff that was bent and repaired and replaced some of the odds and ends, but not too much damage really. We weren't really gonna, we thought that was it until West Aussie Challenge next year. And then the Bantics came with us and we decided to give it a go, and for this year anyhow, so we'll get it ready. It's CAM's approved, or CCDA CAM's approved cage to go in for the West Aussie Challenge next year, so we'll see how it goes.
Alright, and I've noticed you've got a few more lights there, that's for the night?
Yeah, we were told there's quite a bit of night stage involved, so we're looking at obviously beefing that up, so see what it's like.
Now, being the nav, you ready for a lot of running and getting out there and pulling things?
Yeah, I think so. Yep. Yeah, looking forward to it. It's going to be good.
Yep.
Yeah, beautiful weather up here and it'll be nice.
No chance of swapping over, letting him do some nav work and you can do the driving?
No, I don't want him to tell me where to go.
So how do you think you guys will go?
I had a brief sort of look at the course yesterday when I came in, and it seems tougher than West Aussie Challenge at the moment, but we'll do our best. We'll just give 100% and just try and keep it together. And we're against a lot bigger rigs. Yeah. We'll just race ourselves basically at the end of the day and see what happens at the end of the day.
Yeah. It's all about enjoyment, isn't it? Getting out there and enjoying yourself, and if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, we are for the fun. That's what we have.
That's it. Okay. Well, thanks a lot.
Thanks very much.
And good luck with it all, and we'll see you out there.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Hi, we're here today with Rick and Lorraine, and they are the president and the vice president of the Peel 4x4 Club. And guys, what time did you get here yesterday?
We arrived about 4 o'clock.
And?
Yeah, we're camping down at Eagle Bay. And yeah, we're just down here to have a play.
We're here nice and early for the next run, aren't we?
Yeah, certainly are.
I'm looking forward to this one.
And any problems with your cars or anything getting here?
No
No.
problem getting here, but we've lost a few car parts on the challenges.
Which challenge did you do?
That was a mate's one, mate versus mate.
Yeah,
And who came out the best?
Ray, his father.
the old boy.
Fantastic. That's really good. Okay, I think that's a wrap, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome along, Adrian.
Thank you.
Right, West Aussie Challenge number 2. Let's see, what's it about?
Well, it's a new venue, totally new concept, a lot more varying terrain, not quite a truck breaker, but it'll be pretty close.
Right. Now I notice it's a lot closer to Perth than the last year's event, so we're expecting more of a turnout.
Definitely there'll be more vehicles. We've got about 22 entries at the moment. We've also got slightly fewer stages, but more spectator friendly.
Right.
So the spectators will be able to see a lot more of the action.
Okay, so it'll be sort of similar to how Mudguts and Glory 09 was. So you're going to have like the spectators be able to move from event to event to watch it?
Yeah, pretty much they'll be able to move stage to stage and be able to see the action. Probably two stages will be running at the one time, so they'll see a lot of the action.
So we're out here at the property. Do you actually want to tell people where it's going to be held?
Yes, the property is just east of the small township of Magumba, where there's basically just a pub which has got some fantastic food. Yeah,
it's just at Magumba. So we've travelled it's about 2 hours out of Perth on a good day, as in like if you're towing a trailer and stuff. So it should be a very good event for you guys. Is there anyone you'd like to thank?
Well, I'd like to thank my wife, Melissa. She's been instrumental in pushing me in doing the event. Ash and Julie Jolly from Perth 4x4, Russell Cullen from Perth 4x4 for the scrutineering, Nigel and Leanne Scott, who have also been instrumental in the background.
Right. Now, if you guys want any more information, just go onto our website, 4x4wa.com.au, and follow the links for the West Oz Challenge. Cheers for that, Adrian.
No dramas.
Much appreciated, mate, and we'll see you out there.
Definitely.
Okay, while you're watching this, we are currently at West Oz watching all the action here, but there's still time for you to come down. Monday the 26th, come down and watch the last couple of stages that are being run in the morning and enjoy it.
But for now, sit back and relax as we check out some highlights from last year's West Oz Challenge.
run the course.
Yeah!
Push me out, man.
We're here with Mick, with the Bundy, voted favourite car, West Oz Challenge 2009. Mick, tell us a bit about yourself and your car here.
I've been living in Cow for probably 12 months.
Yep.
The Bundy was a project car for the Banty boys. Airbagged all around, little 2.4 petrol. So yeah, goes like a little gun.
Yeah, one hell of a screamer.
Yeah.
We certainly saw it doing that out there.
Yeah.
As I said, everyone loved it, but in the end you did a bottom end or something, didn't you?
Yeah, it's spitting cooling out the exhaust.
Oh, that sounds like a ball.
There's a lot of metal in there, so...
Yeah, not cool, not cool. So overall, how well did you do?
I come 6th. So...
First attempt?
Yeah, first attempt. I punched probably harder than I should have, so...
Yeah. It's almost like your daily driver too, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Which
is.
Really going to say.
It is.
Yeah.
No, it was good. I started every event.
Yes.
So I did not start anything. So I was happy with
that's
that.
even better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a couple of DNS, but
I did.
Just like everybody else. But unfortunate that happened. It's pretty tough out here.
Yeah.
It takes its toll on the cards very quickly.
It does. Yeah, it does.
Anyway, Mick, we're going to grab a few photos.
No worries.
Thanks very much.
Thanks very
I'll
much.
see you out there.
No.
Well, next week we'll be showing you all the highlights and the action from West Oz 2010 up here in Magumba. But until then, see you out there.